Alright, welcome back as we turn the page into the next sequence of events here for episode 71 of the Suncrest Festival. You guys had encountered the corrupted Fisher King, Gerald Werner, and in a daring fight that clattered from the temple courtyard to the garden well, you finally brought this foe down, but in the heights of this conflict, realized the constellation up above, symbol of Mars, Eris, and your destiny perhaps being fulfilled, the foe defeated, but you as well collapsed to your knees and sawn up to her back. We see Agnesia coming to join you all.
Agni, I'm sorry. I tried so hard to avoid the gods. Have you come to haunt me? I'm sorry. Forgive me. Wait. Wait. Kind of like starts grabbing your arm and then falls. You're alive. How are you alive?
What?
How are you alive?
I don't die so easy, baby. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay.
As he goes to like stand up and then just falls right back down. Just
Hey.
oh God.
Of course.
Help the others.
Of course, darling. Hey. This. I mean, there's things we need to do. Things we need to stop first. And then we will talk about this and we will make it better, okay? We need to find Adlin. We need to stop the gold. We need to find Lord Hammond, okay? That's with me, yeah?
Son.
Okay?
Thank you for everything. Help me up.
Come on, I should help him up. We need to find Adlin and
Right.
Lord Hammond. No,
think-
Adlin could be anywhere in this
No.
city. We need to go to Lord Hammond now.
Who are you of little faith? As he gives a smirk as he takes the spear and just Adlin just weakly like gently tosses the spear as he whispers Adlin to it. And with his spear sight, with the steward a living spear with his nature's gaze, he'll throw it to Adlin.
Is it click the ability.
Okay. Steward's it's in the sheet. I'll copy paste it.
Target creature you're familiar with, yeah? Okay, so you chuck the spear woof, upwards, it goes woof, 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 up, well, 60 feet, arcs, another maybe 60 feet, and starts to come downward. He's close. And then, poof, plants into the ground outside a nearby home to the courtyard where this fight began.
He's
You see people over there, and as you're taking that all in, guards come running into this courtyard to meet you all. You there? We've cleared the church of those dregs. There's more work to be done. We've received word as to not cause a mass hysteria. We're just sealing things off from here and beyond. We've already stationed guards at the treasury. Lord Hammond's men have moved in on the Union Bank. But reports say it's not looking good and hostages have been taken. Lord Hammond barely made it out alive.
Don't let any gold be exchanged between anyone. Anyone who gets reckless, knock
Word
them
being
out.
sent to Trinity Island post haste. They're sending over healers as quickly as they can.
Electra. Adlin's somewhere in the main courtyard. Check the outskirts near the houses. Find him.
Electra takes off.
Men, let's go.
Dashing looking.
She
and I will
dashes and flies over the
in
wall
her
to a nearby house. And you see the collection of people, Bayer folk, men and women, some children. They've got Adland. He's unconscious and bandaged up around his chest, laying on a bed.
He's not dead?
Wow.
No, in the heat of the moment, there's a quick flashback. Quick flashback moment, and as Lord Hammond had run up, you recall the net of Adlin was tossed to the side. Instead of like devouring you there, tossed you aside. He survived one more round, making a death save after that, and then made his next death save after that. As in the heat of this all, one of the bears who was in the conflict, who didn't get killed by the hive mind swarms, grabbed at the hero Adlin and just trying to take him off to safety. The guy narrowly survived himself, made it out, and Adlin just barely made his death saves. Enough in time that these people were able to stabilize him in here and hide out during the conflict. Still unconscious, and these people are just hiding. They are startled as a spear lands in front of the door.
A few seconds later, a tiny glowing dragon, a little tiny pseudo-dragon.
It seems some security has returned to this area, and for the most part, the guards are acting as criers, calling out to the masses in the buildings to stay in your homes if anyone is feeling sick, that to hold on, we'll be taking you in soon enough, and they're just trying to usher in peace. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the city, the party is still going off. We're unaware, and they're trying to keep it that way for now.
Electra zooms in to the room. I find Adlin.
It gets swatted at by a broom.
Out of Electra's voice comes Agni's voice saying, "Hold on, I'm trying to help him." And then she will expend.
This random divine dragon-like creature flies into the room of these scared commoners. And here's your boy.
No!
Natural one. Yeah, they swat a broom at you.
Okay.
You're at Electra. But she's in her glowing form, so luckily she has extra hit points.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Yeah, they miss anyways, and she's able to then put this divine healing light into Adlin, whose eyes suddenly flash open before all these people. It's a miracle, Papa! Yes, child, don't question it. And they cross themselves. You're alive, halfling. Want you out of there. You're brave. I don't know how you knew that wasn't the Fisher King.
Ah, shit! Adeline goes to run out the door.
Where are you going? Wait! Your weapons!
Adeline does not stop for it. He just takes off, starts climbing up, trying to find everyone else.
Electra out there, like, waiting for you as you kind of run out, adrenaline mode. And surely by now the others, with their movement, would have been able to get up around the corner and in visual of you as you're about to jump up and climb. Wolverine Weapon X on the escape.
Adlin.
No, wait, I stayed back.
Guys, we gotta go. The Fisher King, we gotta go.
He's dead. We did it. Don't worry.
What?
Lord Hammond. Yeah, we killed the Fisher King. It's okay. He's out. Whole thing. We'll tell you about it. It's very bad. Lord Hammond at the bank. Let's go now.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna point the guards, and I'm Fisher King's body, the demon thing's body. Get it somewhere safe. Get it locked down. Chain it up. I don't know what it'll do. Hopefully, it'll do nothing. But don't let it move. Don't let your eyes go off of it for even a moment.
And also, nobody check its pockets. If it was holding any gold, you just careful. Oh god. Has anybody got those boxes off there? Somebody go get those boxes.
Oh shit. Agni will run up to the beach. Are the boxes of money still there? Bash up. repurpose the stage.
Oh, I'm
It's-
muted. Yeah, they
Listen.
are. And I was saying, Adlin, as you're yelling all this out, the situation is well beyond what you remember. The guards are the fight is done. The guards are ushering in peace now. They're coordinating people to their homes. Word has been sent to Trinity Island. There's a hostage situation at the Union Bank of Barham, and the treasury of Bevel is being secured somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
And the boxes of money are still there. It's full of gold, silver.
All right.
Touches
It's still
every
there.
piece.
Don't
Nobody.
touch anything.
Nothing
Yes.
happens as you touch every piece.
Adlin, what do we do with it? We hide it?
Just put a lid on
Adlin,
it.
Adlin, roll
Leave
an
it to the
intelligence.
guards.
Adlin, roll an insight check.
All right.
You kind of recall the moments before you got almost murdered.
It got
24.
whispered. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of flash back to him saying that this was all a ruse. He had eventually expected you guys to like come here, and he was gonna be. This is real gold. This is the Fisher King's actual money that was gonna be given out, and the fake gold he said was already, or the corrupted gold was already on its way out to one of the banks. But which one?
Adeline will
Fucking
think
Joker
about.
shit.
Yeah,
And
Adeline.
both bank and there's two banks being attacked right now, and one of them's in a hostage situation.
Yeah, and Adeline will think on that for a minute and go, "Oh, never mind. This is actually fine to hand out. All the people here deserve that, especially that house over there." Points at where whoever picked him up.
All right.
Yeah.
Which bank? We have to decide now. Which bank?
I would
Hostage
think.
one. If it's the hostage, they might be trying to get our attention to go to the hostage one, while the other one is under the radar, but it also could be a double bluff.
Look, I think hostage is our best move, and just kind of like grabs at with his height, probably just like the pants like of any nearby person who walks by, which probably
No
be a
one's
guard.
outside other than guards. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a guard, and just, hey, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Where they're locking down the treasury. Can you just do me a favor and just take this?
Yeah, the
And he goes,
Bisons of States.
look, they just need to be.
The bulk of our local forces have gone there, other than the ones that are securing this area of the city where the incident has taken place. What do you need?
They just got to be sure to not touch anything. Worst case scenario, imagine the largest force y'all have turned into those.
We've taken this into consideration. We're well aware of the matter at hand.
Okay.
Lord Hammond has informed us all. Word spread.
Okay. All right, thank you. Oh God.
And then, come on, Anna.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anna. I know. That's why she's calling after Sana.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean is, you see she's not there.
Okay, well, you hear them calling you.
Well, can I do I find anything? I've been waiting to do that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know you were doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say this?
I put it in chat because I didn't want to talk over anyone.
That is why I did not hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted
he
to search him
was-
to see if
he
there was
was- he
any
was wearing-
teleporter.
He's wearing half plate, you know, he had jewelry and stuff on just for the festival. He had his weapon. He had a net at some point, you're not sure where that is. I think he had stuff on him.
Okay, but no important information that might help us. Okay.
No.
I wrap my hand up and I take the spear because I don't have a weapon of my own anymore because I broke it on the face of an enemy. So I'm gonna take that.
Alright. As you grab the spear,
Oh no.
you hear a voice in your head.
Oh come on! I knew it was a bad idea when I picked it up, but I'm like, what are the chances? The chances are always 100%. Always.
Anna's just making bad decisions all day.
Listen, there's a lot of alcohol in that margarita. I'm gonna blame it on that, you know?
Do you show valor in the face of adversary?
I drop it.
That's a nope.
Yeah, that's do you show valor toward adversary? And it wasn't like it was like a collection of male voices. It wasn't you
No,
know,
I
like
know,
the
but what do you do when you pick something
I
up
know,
and you
I'm
hear a
just
voice in it?
clarifying
You
'cause I
fucking
did
drop it. That's just instinct. You don't keep a grip on it. Drops it and looks down at it with wide blue eyes. And then reaches and kind of grabs it again. I would say so. Who am I speaking to?
Nothing else happens after that.
Okay.
But you are holding the spear, and it is quite a fine spear. It is made to travel. You can gauge as much just by holding it. It weaves its way through the air. Quite light.
Yeah.
Makes a whistle sound whenever you move it slightly.
Very nice spear. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hollow point at the tip, almost like a giant whistle. And then you somehow know the name of the weapon in your mind. Impetuous.
Impetuous. That's interesting.
Meanwhile, though, as you're doing that, you hear the whoop, 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 and then you hear your name being called from across the way.
I rush back over with the spear in hand, rounding the corner to you all.
After Lord Hammond,
Actually,
come on.
I stand here and I point in a direction and a message to figure out where they are. I'm on my way. Where are you?
At the fountain.
Yeah. Eventually, I'd point. I'd get a ping, and then oh god, I was moving my token.
Yeah.
To Lord Hammond. Now we've wasted too much time. Let's go.
All right. Wait. And I look at the two of you. Are you sure you want to go in?
We're gonna spread the gold. There's no debate whether I'm okay enough to do it. It just has to be done.
I understand.
Let's go.
If you...
I made an oath to my lord. I shan't break it. Alco's gonna start limping his way over.
Talk and talk. Run and talk. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, you guys start running further into the northern districts of Bevel Bay, and it's not hard for you to make out where this hostage situation is taking place. Near one of the larger stone structures that is further from the beach and more inland, you see guards have totally blockaded off the streets. There's onlookers, aristocrats looking on from their homes and their balconies, but this isn't a neighborhood where people were off in the streets. It was relatively quiet up until this point, but now as you approach and with a bit of cloud and jurisdiction move past the blockades, you can see the front of this building, the Union Bank of Barham. Dead men lay outside, some guards won an executed hostage, and Lord Hammond is kind of out there on the front lines across the street with the guards and soldiers surrounding the place, trying to lift their morale. He looks quite wounded. Doesn't seem like any of his men remain. It's just him and then Bevel Bayer soldiers, guards. You guys are able to make your way up, and he kind of sees you, unless you're not trying to be the upfront about it.
I think we're going in.
Head first.
Oh, good. You're alive. What happened?
Took over the Fisher King, I guess.
I saw as much. It's a shame. He was a good man, but there's no time to dwell on that now. There'll be
Is the
ceremonies
gold
later.
here?
We tried to make a second attack. We were pushed out of the basement, me and the good majority of my men. The gold itself, I brought them down. Never seen anything like it. Burnt the flesh
gold
right
is
from their
here.
skins. Oh, it's downstairs, all right. Something went down at the treasury near the Visons, but they were able to disperse the attack. With the bulk of the ships that were nearby in the harbor, they were quickly able to respond. It's just lucky I was there in time. And that you all were there as well. I was waiting to go in for a second shot at this, but they have hostages. We're at an impasse.
Do they have? Anybody note?
Bank tellers, janitors, custodians, a few people that were walking the streets, some of them nobles. For my
All
last
the
count,
gold.
there's maybe just under a dozen, 11 or so. Try to save these peoples. But I can't do it alone. I don't want to risk any more of these guards, but you look hurt. I won't ask you to do this. But Alikos,
Yes, my
I will
lord.
say, this is your charge. Take a potion from one of the healers, and ready yourself to come to my side. The rest of you make your own decision.
I'm fine. Spare it for someone else who could use an instant.
And good.
All right, what are we wasting time for?
If Alikos is going, I am.
I don't know what they're waiting for. They haven't made any demands yet. We strike at our own will. Front doors are still open. Barred open by the dead, you can see for yourself. And occasionally you do see some of the spawn walking by in the backdrop. Some of the thralls.
I haven't asked for anything. Him and they
Not
haven't
yet.
asked.
But when we went on the first attack, when we went down to secure this place, it was already too late. We cut our way straight to the basement. Some of my men were stunned up above while half of us went down. We saw the gold, knew it was out of place. The Union Bank, it can't get inside. It's an interdimensional chest that connects with the rest of the banks of Barum.
Connects with all of the banks in Barum.
That's right.
Oh, that's close.
The gold reach it.
That's why I chose the Union Bank. The attack on the Bevel Treasury was just a decoy. Same as whatever was happening in the courtyard with the Fisher King. The real gold is here. It attacked us. Cascaded down on all my men. Burnt most of them alive. They could barely withstand it from the wounds they already took. I barely made it back upstairs. Cut my way through the few men up here that was coming out of their stunned conditions. We quickly turned around, came for a second attack, and I'm all that's left. We tried to call out. We don't know what they want, but I know what it is. That thing, that hoard of treasure, wants to get into the vault. Once it gets in that chest, it's connected to everything in Barum. Then what? The economy collapses. We have to stop this. We have to stop this now.
I'm ready with
Yeah.
How does it?
Excuse me.
Is it able to get to the chest? Sana?
The chest is magically sealed. I'm not sure if it just needs time or what. It was doing something down there. I'm afraid that something is a bit inexplainable. We got attacked and we ran back.
My lord, if they're not making any demands, then this is just a play on time. The sooner we...
With every second we waste, that gold hoard is burning its way through whatever magical seals will uphold.
Well, soldiers, on me! Hoorah! He's gonna rallies his spear in the air as he'll drink that potion for however much.
Alright, yeah, each of you can have a greater healing potion.
Good.
Appreciated.
Y'all can have mine.
A 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I get max because Electra is next to me.
I would like to ask Lord
There
Hammond.
isn't like an extra one. There's like one for each person who needs that. So if you don't need it, that one does not exist. As you say, on me, and Lord Hammond goes, you heard him, man! Line up! Those willing to fight! And a few of these bears sort of, alright, they like put their lanterns and shit away and get torches and spears and short swords and begin to line up.
Sana was wanting to check something with Lord Hammond real quick.
Yeah, speak up.
I tried. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I don't like interrupting. Yeah, I would have asked, Lord Hammond, was it? I don't mean to insinuate, but
Right now, I'm about to go ham. What do you need?
I'm in love with this man. Sorry, Alikos, I'm breaking up with you.
This whole problem seems to be based around people changing into things from touching that gold. I was hoping to just get a look over on you. Not to insinuate you've changed, but just as precaution.
I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you, I'm fine. And he smiles and has this pearlescent white smile.
I smile back, then you wouldn't mind me checking you over.
Very well.
No? I go and give him a once over to see if there's any change in him. That wouldn't be normal on a human. Right? He's human?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I gotta roll medicine?
Yeah, roll medicine. Yeah, roll medicine. I mean,
18?
you can give her guidance, yeah.
Guidance? Okay. D4? 20.
20. He is impeccable condition. He is hurt from battle somewhat. There's a few scratches, but honestly, he's pretty much almost at full health, and this man is insanely strong. You get the sense. His heart beats with a vigor.
Right.
And
She gives
yeah, he is extremely healthy. He gets the bill of clean health.
Yeah, gives a nod, satisfied. Thank you. You are in great health. Shall we?
Yeah.
Healthy diet, exercise. Alikos knows.
Thumbs up.
Agni, Sana.
Yeah.
Hey. Alright. Both y'all are gonna do great out there. And just Adeline kind of puts his hand on both of you and will actually bless all three of us.
Nice.
You Sadlin? So, are we making threats, or are we going in?
You three go in the back. You're gonna be our infiltration team. Us kind of gestures to himself, the Lord, and like the rest of the soldiers.
Come on.
We'll,
Hammond.
we'll push up from the front. Leave the
Wait,
fighting
hold
us. You get down there.
Agni cracks her shoulders, makes eye contact with Lord Hammond so she knows that he's doing this. And Mask of Many Faces into the Fisher King. We don't have to. Back. Be able to go in, try to get them to listen. An order. No? Fighting.
I don't
Which
think
one?
so.
They're all
Drop it back to the normal Delilah.
yeah, all their brains are connected. It's
You're right. Fuckers. Okay.
Might be able to do something, no? I, put a hand, yeah, I guess, not, I'll ask, that spell that I did down in the depths, the one I did on Alikos, I can do it again. If one of you would like to be under its effect.
Alikos, do Alikos.
I cast it on Alikos when we get in there. As soon as we step in.
Alright. Infiltration team, be prepared.
Oh, was I able to get comprehend languages off? I ritual casted, but
Listen, I know you're all good at what you do, but the top priority here is to make sure these people survive. Nothing
Yeah.
too big. It's going to get personal. We'll cut our way through, and some of my men will fall back. They're not ready for what's down below. Like you said, you'll have to all head down there. I'll help clear this top floor, and then I'll meet you downstairs once it's secure.
That sounds like a
Project
plan.
together.
Are we going in with absolutely no plan?
Actually, Agni, Sana, why don't y'all come with me? We're gonna do
Where are you
something.
going?
Alright, in that case, I cast
We're running out of time.
protection now.
Yep, we need to go.
Alright, you have that on you.
Pull Alico's down. Give him a kiss. And die.
Bury me in Riverfall.
Then.
Jeez!
Absolutely. Yep. Maybe in like
Alright.
10 minutes, actually. But first, this. We'll do that.
And,
So I
charge the coverage you'd like. This is the map, leading to the front doors.
is there a building off to the side here?
I don't see where you're pointing.
Just the far right.
Yeah, there's another warehouse type building.
So I would start to pull Agni and Sana with me over in that direction.
Lord
And-
Hammond says, "Stop! We need to get downstairs through the vault doors.
Yeah,
There's only one way
Go
in."
yeah, I know, but this is to help out with getting the prisoners out. Don't worry, we'll be in there.
Oh, you have an idea for the prisoners?
Yeah,
Good.
and
You
so
gotta start talking.
yeah, okay, come on. And I lead y'all and start to try to get y'all to help me climb up here. And as soon as we hear them starting, using the grappling hook, the three of us go through that window.
Okay, that's your plan. So
Swinging in.
as you're planning this, you guys can put your tokens over there. He says to Atlikos, "Youngster Atlikos," the halfling knows what he's doing. "Come on, men!" And then they're all gonna follow you and him. All 12 guards.
Allow me, my lord.
Boom!
Kicks him.
You guys kick in the doors, and everybody, you guys kind of get a surprise round, more or less. They all turn, and like they're somewhat aware that you'd be coming, and they all say at the same time, we knew you'd be here." And boom, the door gets splintered open. At the same time, Adlin shoots the grappling hook from his mechanical arm through the window, bashing it open. And yeah, everyone can roll initiative. So that was the surprise round. You can sort of fill into this place as well, Alikos, you and the men, if you'd like. As they set up the grappling hook rope over here.
Was this our surprise round? Just to kick open the door and get ready to charge, or can you actually
Yeah.
make a turn? Okay, that's what I figured.
You're dashing from across the street unannounced in formation,
Yep.
essentially
Nice.
just out of nowhere. Boom, right through the doors.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Size initiative. I'll switch. Adlin. No, actually, Adlin, you're good. You stay.
I gotta roll
Sana, you and I are gonna switch. And
Oh, okay.
Adlin's kind of the leader, so Adlin and Agni are gonna switch to make it overly complicated.
You know what he did?
So,
So,
14
Adlin
points.
That's at 18. That's Agni, 6. Sana, 18.
Music is epic.
It's been an epic arc. Yeah, this is very super villain.
Very anime.
So yeah, you can.
This has been a
adjust
good
your
episode.
initiative.
I'm enjoying it.
So yeah, we make that plan in the beginning. Alright, as the action team, with the hero team up there in the windows.
Yeah, they've set that up, but how would you like to move in with these guys now? They have more movement to get in this building. You get the melee with this guy.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna just move in.
So they begin to fill in.
Yeah,
And at the top of the round after that, one of these creatures comes up and somewhat looks like a woman. except for when this face splits apart and shows how aberrant it is. And it's so good at last you've come. You were growing impatient. And just taunts you guys. Comes to and steps back into this vault door. Comes to Adlin.
Adeline goes barging in. Kind of climbing over the top of some of these people.
You zip line in.
Come crashing through and immediately coming up to here, he will right,
He's got like big fish lips and puffy eyes.
Right on top of himself, he'll actually open up the reach to his side and open up the Pumpkin King mug to create a fog cloud centered on him.
Oh, that's freaking clever.
Smoke screen.
That's so smart.
Richard Clark!
So yeah,
You payday.
Adlin, I love you.
This is why you're the hero of this campaign. It's so effing smart.
Adlin is the main character, and we are all but side
No.
characters.
no, you see, I'm
Don't
the character that helps the main character who dies off early and motivates the main character later.
Oh.
So
He's
OG
Sam.
Adlin.
It's like Sam the Frodo.
Yeah.
In a way. True hero. Alright, so anything else?
And no, as Adeline really starts to think about some of the creatures he saw around him, because this will come up. Oop. The little whistle in there will tap in the direction of where one of them are, kind of pointing at what he desires, which is where the fuck is that guy? That's it.
Alright. Agnes, yeah.
I will get in there. I think I just tested onto the bad one. No,
Just
I
kind of
didn't.
use your climb speed and go flying down the rope. You set up through the window, kind of poof, implant yourself into the smoke cloud.
Electra comes slamming in up there, and then am I fully blind?
Yeah.
But did I
Yeah.
get the chance to? Did I see in before
No,
he
it's
cast it?
20
I
foot
was looking.
here.
I mean, like before he cast fog cloud, because I was looking in the window, right? Like, did I see?
Yeah,
Or am I
even-
just coming
even,
in?
Even from where you are, he has full cover, even if you weren't blind. You stepped
Okay.
into the vault doors.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about him. But I mean, did I
Oh.
get a look at where people are generally?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade, and I'm gonna hit this man with advantage, I assume. It is one of the fish, right? Sorry.
It
Yes,
is.
it is. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was a fish.
This guy's got like poisonous quills sticking all out of his Piscean
Electra is
anatomy.
gonna use her action to harry him and give me advantage to even that out for me.
Mhm.
19. And let me rip the save for 11.
30 damage. You rock this guy, hear a crunch from the torso, like barnacles being shattered. Still up, barely. Real hurt.
And then, that's Agni. Not gonna do
Alright.
anything else.
Sana.
While they're doing that, I guess I'm gonna get the hostages out. Go up the zip line, grab this person, and go down the zip line. Are they tied up?
No, they're
Jimmy.
just like
No? Oh.
fearful of their lives to these
Good, they can run.
monstrosities.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that. That's,
Helping people get out? Okay.
yeah.
Roll a persuasion
Why not?
check with advantage. As they just hear this voice.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh no, Sonic!
Speaks to
Okay.
Alikos.
They're probably hearing voices the whole time they were there.
Alikos and the boys.
The boys!
It's funny that he also rolled a 10 because he has a +9 to his initiative, Lord Hammond. But he rolled a nat 1. Smash yours.
Oh yeah. Alright,
This
as
is gross.
he moves right here, attacks this one. So he's trying to make his way to the big brunt. The hostage's reckless attack.
Hits.
No,
Guy's got
20,
tentacles for arms and legs.
11 piercing, and then give up his second attack to shout out to my lord, strike! Allow his
Alright.
reaction as a weapon attack.
Yeah. He will take it.
Oh, yeah.
One hand on his longsword. Actually, he's not wielding a shield, so
Oh, nice.
2 hands on his longsword. And he'll do Great Weapon Master.
Lord Hammond,
Dude.
please.
You beefcake?
What a Chad.
Eat a beefcake. God, I just surrounded by so many beefcakes. It's awesome.
He
All the
just crit.
IQ I could ever ask
Just
for.
crit. I need to take a picture.
Dude.
Oh, boy.
Alikos, the wedding is off. The wedding is off. I am marrying Lord Hammond.
It's
Just
30,
replacing the bread.
31 damage. He chops this thing in half.
Yeah, that's my lord right there.
Yeah.
On your left, young liege. Let's make this swift. And that's
Alright.
the guy down.
As of
Anything else?
yeah, then we'll I guess we'll gosh. No, there's people in here. No, he won't use his. Actually, no, he'll use his with his bind line, he'll look at the others. Come on, move, get in! As he'll I guess shout out at this soldier right here. Just the soldiers in general.
I'm gonna say they kind of function as like
Yeah, he'll just shout out as a soldier. They can move up to half the movement speed.
I just sent Hammond's roll and his first roll, like truly with you guys, crit. I mean, he's done other rolls, but in this combat,
Came in with a 94 luck check to save our ass, and then he came in with a crit. Mm-hmm. Hammond most valuable.
Like I said,
Alright.
that's my husband right there.
My husband right there.
Your initiative at me.
Y'all can have
Right.
joint custody.
So the army, they
Let's have a brawl.
all marched 15 feet. That's what they did.
Oh, that's so awesome. Diadem of the Sentinels.
This guy's actually supposed to do that.
They just crush him.
Yeah. Filling on that guy. Alright, so Lord Hammond and these guys being able to get that little bit of advance. He gives you a nod as the men rush past him. He says, I'll meet you at the vault. Seems that halfling had a plan after all. And he kind of moves through his men, chopping once at this guy, and then chopping at this guy.
Dude, freaking pro.
What level is Lord Hammond? I just have to know.
Level Chad, that's all you need
Yeah, he's level sexy.
to know. Sex.
He swings at this guy.
Can you tell the rest I started being a little weird?
Crit. He only
Crit! Crit! He crit! Oh my god! I'm taking a picture.
What?
I'm taking a
Oh my
picture.
god!
Look, there's a reason why he's Lord Hammond, and
Right.
Alikos is the only
he's gonna
person
smite.
with an actual
He's
title.
gonna
like,
smite.
oh,
He's gonna smite, dude. It's the
Alright.
first level smite.
Alex goes, roll a charisma check.
Can he please
Go.
have a higher crit range? Like, this is just, it's destiny.
He does, though. He has a 19 crit
That's
range.
awesome. I love it.
Alikos, you're the
yeah.
Now's your chance, Elikos. Agni can't see this.
Alright, so no opportunity attack on him as he just annihilates this guy in Divine Flame.
Oh, that's
Excellent.
great.
You can see a prepaid credit card in a water bottle, but yeah, zoom in and you can get both attacks there. It's very nice. And comes in and attacks this guy as well.
Come on, baby.
22. It hits.
That's still awesome.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. For 30 damage, and he chops off its head as he runs by. Exactly enough to kill it.
Lord Hammond, oh my god.
Takes one hand off his sword and puts his helmet on as he's getting to the good shit up ahead. The soldiers all just start to waylay on this guy here. They're gonna gang beat him. And they're also going to be following Lord Hammond and attacking this guy over here.
Can Agni... Oh no, I can't see. Never mind.
Yeah,
Like...
I know what you're about to do. Lord Hammond thinks the same, and he sees them about to attack. And he puts on his helmet now, and he's like, "No, stop!" Because this guy's actually not doing anything. He's just like a pylon, just kind of listing like a weed in the water, you know? It's those guys that explode when you hit them. So they ignore him, but they do chop down this guy and start, you know, marching their way around the fog and towards the vault to secure this floor anyways. Alright, while they were doing that, this guy takes a held action. Yeah, everyone's close enough at this point. And lets out that terrible screeching, that mouth of madness, that psychic screech that you've heard in your mind so many times now.
30 feet?
Everyone within 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta make it. Oop. Oh yeah, we're blessed.
Yes, bless. Thank God you just I might make
You gotta
it
get a
if I
4.
roll
Come on,
a
come on,
4.
come on, come on, come on!
Ah, so close.
Damn.
Is it all of us, or is it just those? Just you.
30 feet, so
I
no.
think you're out of it, Alikos.
Yeah,
But
Even then,
good.
you can't be frightened by it. Oh wait, but that's stunned.
it's not frightened. It's
Yeah, it's stunned.
40 feet.
So everyone within 10 feet of Electra can't be
Yeah,
frightened.
essentially, as it screams, you hear every single one of the hive mind all screaming and talking in unison in your voice, like telling you how they've learned so much. And the time is now, and you know, villain monologue, right? The good stuff.
My favorite.
My favorite too. But you don't want to do too much of it. I think you guys have got the point already.
We got a taste.
Yeah. Right. So these commoners are all stunned. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna waste rolling for them. And these
Damn
guards.
it! I gotta drag them out. Actually, this might make it easier.
These front 4 guards as well.
This
Just
is
like-
awesome.
So they're near Lord Hammond, and Lord Hammond says, "Hold it together, men!" And him just like yelling that to them, they're able to like drive through the psychic screech and the aura that he gives off. Alright, it comes to this creature's turn. I guess I should roll Lord Hammond's save version.
Look at all those barnacle boys.
Yeah, he makes it.
Be a problem.
No hitting the barnacle boys.
No hitting the barnacle boys. Not good. No barnacle
The
boy.
barnacle boys.
No.
Is Adlin underneath the fog cloud image?
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
his person too.
Okay, because I was like, I can see Adlin.
Alright, these guys will go at this point as well. Yeah, I just skipped their turn by accident, so they're gonna self-detonate as this one hits into Agnesia. Or it hits
What?
itself, it rips itself apart.
Baby! Oh no.
Everyone within
Don't
10
fucking
feet.
do it. 10 feet? No!
So
I couldn't get
all-
that one out? Oh, you rolled a 4.
you could have got one out. That was your action, right?
You got
Yeah.
one out.
You get one person out. You're like, tell us
Yeah,
who's gonna
thank
live,
you.
and like, they shoved their hand out, and they started like being stunned, and you pulled them out as then there's a psychic explosion.
Thank you.
Yeah, these people are
Maybe. Oh, no.
They can't even. Is there a save that they can pass, or do they have less than 5 hit points?
They're all stunned.
Yeah,
all the way
less than
up.
five.
They do. They do have less than 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commoners.
what-
Oh
And
my
the
god.
Ableth is quite smart. He kind of set it up with like essentially put a mine, a bomb around all
Yeah.
of them, right?
Yeah.
And this person's alive. These people in the corner over here, they're
Not
still
for long.
alive too. But he just
Not
plants
anymore.
that right beside them. And this guy's gonna rip himself apart.
Hold fast cards.
Is there a save for that? For the
There is. I will roll for the guards because for them,
I meant
It's a chance, but these guys.
I also need to roll it.
yeah, it's an intelligence save.
Okay. Oh well, hopefully they won't die at 3. That's
Oh,
actually
it's supposed to be 3d6. What am I doing? So another d6 on the first one. Yeah, they're super dead.
it's an int save.
It's an int save, yeah, and then 8.
14 for me.
Yeah, you make it.
Okay.
So it's just half. So you took 14 reduced to 7. And over here, they're gonna take 8 damage. Either way, these guards will be fine. I'll just roll that in a moment. Once I find my sheet. Creatures, guards,
Dang
what
it.
else I do?
Portable burning hands.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not a high DC though. They
Nice.
make it. 1 for each row that gets affected. One more row. Oh, and I guess this person on the side here.
At least he doesn't get that guy though, because that would have been.
No.
He's
that's
totally holding an action to do it though.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Think we can one-shot it.
Alright, they all make it.
When
so
it dies,
eight.
it explodes.
8 reduced to 4. This guy moves past you, Alico's provoking an attack.
No, wait. Okay, I thought it was the other one. I was like, no, it'll explode.
Attacking this guy. Hits.
Some piercing.
He explodes. And everything within
Shit.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Gets this other guy beside him.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
That's why I said don't hit it.
Oh,
And then he explodes.
he gets his friend.
And he also can't see in the fog clouds, which is nice.
So the first
Yeah.
one is
True.
first one is
No, you're
3d6.
valid.
Alico's int save.
13.
Yeah. So reduce to 4 psychic. It implodes the psychic detonation in your mind of screams.
This
It
one
triggers
explodes.
this one. Then this one explodes. Oh yeah. This person's brain melts out of their ears.
Save.
Poor,
Couldn't save.
poor janitor. He was right about to get his green card.
Aww.
Oh!
I got
Um,
one person out.
He lives on through his child, the one
Better
you
than
saved.
zero.
Who's
Zero
now
for
named
getting going.
NPC. In my condolences to you, and you make it so another 7
Yeah.
psychic.
Thank goodness if I'd have made that down. That would have been
I'm
terrible.
naming the one I saved
And they're
Carl.
they're immune. Okay,
Yeah,
and he's gonna turn around and attack you, Agnesia, which is poisonous quills.
He is blinded currently.
He is, yeah.
Oh.
3 attacks. So first one's a 19
Mm.
for 1 poison. If he pricks you, but roll a con save or be poisoned. You are considered poisoned now as it pricks you.
Well,
with
wait,
that
wait. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I could have stopped that attack. Oh shit, I didn't call it. Would you let me call it or no?
Call what? Yeah, go ahead. You can get something that gives you a reroll.
Oh, I have
shield.
shield.
Yeah, you can shield that.
Didn't hit me.
Alright, make 2 more attacks on you. Miss.
Miss.
And
Miss.
that would have been a crit, but the smoke, so miss.
You could miss that.
This one's
I don't-
gonna
I
slam.
do not want to be poisoned right now.
Fish Lips over here is gonna bite down on you, Adlin.
Alrighty.
And Fish Lips has blind sight.
Oh no.
Fish lips.
15 misses.
Yep.
Then it goes to Tentacle Flap you.
Oh, oh, these are straight rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say I am stunned until the end of that guy's turn.
Oh, this guy is the Fish Lips guy. When you first, each of them has like a different anatomy thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So this guy's got like poisonous quills. This guy's like an octopus all the way. This guy's like a fishy person with an octopus hand.
Ah,
And
gotcha.
otherworldly perception. So you can,
Yeah.
if you're
You gotta
stunned,
make
he has
it safe with
advantage.
the cloud.
Yeah,
And you're
he's on.
stunned. That's a crit. Actually.
Yeah.
At D6. I think you're unconscious.
You got
I
healed.
am
You
not.
got healed. You got healed
Yep.
before. I'm super wrong. But it's gonna roll the bite again. Yes, the
That's a
bite
hit.
did- The bite did hit, so plus another D4.
All right.
9 piercing.
So, sorry, I'm just mathing. 12. All right. Got it.
That's it. That's all that guy can do. Which leaves none of them except for the Scion. Oh no, there's this guy.
Well, you need to do another save because that might be with advantage. The bite.
It's not concentration.
No,
Fog.
Fuck that
Yep.
it is.
Oh wait, but bless
Not
is so I
Oh,
do have to
bless,
roll for
yeah.
bless. Yep.
This fog
Or,
cloud
sorry,
is
yeah.
coming out of the cup, but bless, yeah.
My apologies.
Uh,
Oh wait, that
Well, hold
makes
on. Yeah, I've got
Do it,
bless.
do it.
Okay. Bless helps you keep bless.
bless.
This guy can't see shit.
Big
He
bless.
attacks you at disadvantage.
Yep. Miss.
Aha.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
Aha.
3 bludgeoning. Oh, crit though.
Yep.
These should have been regular attacks.
Yeah.
So tentacle does hit as well.
Hmm?
So I owe you another D4 and another D6 on top of it. You take 10 damage from this guy.
Got it. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still up.
Hmm?
You're still up, right?
Yes, we're still good.
Bless the light.
Nice.
You gonna make more concept.
Let me roll 2 more con saves. Good. Good.
Like runs up
Epic. You have to
jumps
roll
on the
solo to
desk.
get fail.
and she pulls out like a battle axe out of nowhere. But no, she doesn't actually pull out a battle axe. Her arm, this tentacle comes out that looks like a battle axe, has like a big like crescent bone coming out of it, this weird mutation, and goes to fucking slam Lord Hammond a few times. 3 times.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, Lord
Oh!
Hammond.
Oh, no. That's what
Takes-
happens, I guess, when you get...
Takes 35. Ooh, that hits as well. That misses. 35 plus 8. 43 damage on Hammond. That hurt. He's alright though.
Oh, and she rolled so high on the 2d10 on the first one. Yeah.
So, wait. 35,
Yikes.
43 damage. Yeah, that hurt. I mean, that would hurt anybody, but
That hurted.
actually, hold
That
on.
shit hurt.
That shit
As
hurt.
it hits him, like, you swear, like, he should be more hurt by that. Like, that should have knocked him back. He barely moves an inch from where he's standing as it hits, actually.
What a
You
badass.
got like Great Armor Master or something. Maybe he's just
Maybe.
that. Or
Maybe.
just that he just shrugs it right off.
Damn, I was like, yeah, he's another knight, but damn.
It'd be,
There's
yeah,
a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason we thirst for Lord
he's
Hammond.
Yeah,
barely,
damn.
barely blustered by this attack. Like, another little, like, scratch, essentially. The thing is disheartened by that. Lord Hammond
as
just kind of looks up at it.
End of
Adlin.
its turn. I am not stunned. So, Upset because with blind sight he knows they're dead. God, that sucks. So he's going to on the one above him. He'll sit there with the Sunstriker, bringing it down on him with bless. And I'm sorry. I just realized something. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so since they're blinded, I have advantage on the attack, which means I can pull sneak attack.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't even realize that till like right now. Nice. This is better than I thought.
God, you're so Batman now, like smoke bomb and come in, fuck everybody up.
Yep, that's the plan now, and we're gonna bring.
Alvin's not unconscious. He's a
Another crit for tonight's game. Awesome.
And for the, you know what? I really don't. I'm in a very bad spot. I need him to die. I'm putting a second level Divine Smite on this.
Ooh, get him. How do you want to do this?
Clean chop followed by a follow up on the next guy. Adeline is very upset.
Lightsabered in half. Another 30 to hit. Not a
oh my
crit,
god!
No, not a crit, but we're gonna put another second level Divine Smite on this because I really cannot let myself get again.
You guys are such
24.
badasses.
Adeline didn't come to play.
He's still up and barely you chop off his tentacle arms.
And then with the bonus action, Adeline will kind of point his other arm at it as a crossbow bolt will shoot out with his bonus action.
My man. Yes.
My man.
That's so cool.
We will not do sharpshooter on this. I need him to not be there. Not the 9, but the 7.
Yeah, right between the 7 is just enough. I had 6 hit points left. Right between his fishy eyes, milky brains come out the back.
Son of a bitch! God damn it! Fuck! It's just coming this way. And the fog cloud will come with him as he just moves. Actually, you know what? We'll hop over the side there and just come over here.
Gonna vault over the teller desk. There's actually bars there, but they've kind of bent them open. You can kind of sense that with your blind sight. Make your way through.
And that's my turn.
Parkour comes to Agnesia.
Electra will harry the one in front of me again, and she has blind sight as well. That's helpful for her. And then I will green flame blade and hit him with a redwood stave again.
That hits.
13?
No, it just hits this guy. This guy has a barnacled body, so a little bit higher natural armor than some of the others, actually. 13 is high for them. You break him into pieces, shrapnel barnacle body across the floor.
And then I look around, there's nobody else near me. I will run. Actually, we kind of gotta get. Yeah. I'll run down here from the fog with Alikos. Are these people still stunned? They shouldn't be stunned anymore, right?
They're not. They're just stunned with fear. But condition-wise, no, they're fine.
Aggie will yell out and say, "If you stay next to that thing, you'll die. Run to the door now!" And tries to get their attention, knowing that everyone around her just died.
Roll a Constitution-based persuasion. If you
Got
try to
this.
bellow out your voice over the big fight and be the sound of hope to them.
I believe in you.
It's persuasion using con instead.
Yep, just roll a Constitution check and then add whatever proficiency you have for persuasion.
A +5.
Wait,
right,
Okay, so
+4.
16.
Nice.
That's enough for them. They don't know, like, this. They just. Oh, they see you step out as well. They just hear you yell over all the chaos, and the one woman just kind of grabs the other and says, "Come on, now's our chance!" And they're all gonna disengage and start crawling away. they're crawling, so they only go half speed. And it comes to Sana. My father! Where's my father?
Why are you doing that to me? You guys remember that Mission Impossible scene where they go and save the girl and then they get her in the helicopter and she like explodes and her eyes get all like gross? That's what I just imagined happening. I was helping them out and their head just explodes.
Yeah.
Just looks at them shocked. And I look down, just run. And
Fall out in there.
yeah, I can't see, so I'm just gonna walk straight, I guess.
She wipes her nose and says, "I'll be like you when I grow up." And then she runs away.
I just walk straight, so eventually I see him. Probably almost run into Night Boy. Sorry, and I, use my new spear. Yeah. 1, 2. Ooh.
It's a +2 spear.
Is it? Alright.
It's a very good spear.
Damn.
It's the Fisher King spear.
Happy bean.
So they both hit.
Alright, perfect. And then, how does that work if I'm two-handing a spear and then I bonus action hit? I can just take a hand off, right?
Sure. I'll allow it. You got martial arts.
Just kick him.
I just imagine I stab him twice and then move my hand on the hilt and bash it in the face to hit it that way. If that helps. 7 damage.
Sure.
Just stabby, boom.
Alright.
And,
Draw some blood from it.
that was 30 feet?
Yeah, do you have blind sight?
No. That's why I just walked in a direction. Oh, wait! Oh, disadvantage, you are correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. So the first one would hit, it takes 6. Second one, let's see.
Just roll them all again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
They all hit. Okay, moving
Perfect.
on. Comes to Alikos.
Oh, I wanted. Okay.
What do you want?
I wanted to
You want
move
them?
into a flank if I can.
Yeah, you can take your movement. Yeah,
I will
just
do that.
kind of shoulder roll
Yeah.
through the broken
That I
teller
see it, yeah.
fence. All right, Alikos.
As he moves over here, he realizes he can't see anything through the fog cloud. He's as the only thing he could think of to do right now is to try and go and save some of these hostages over here to the right. We'll just kind of start like going up here through the fog and just seeing body after body. Oh. Yeah, just kind of.
I'll finish this off. Head downstairs. Oh, this fog.
Yes.
Chokes on it.
Alright, as he's moving forward, then hucks the wall.
Bump.
Cover that thing up. It's really like they can't see anything, so he's just kind of just walking.
Alright, first attack on it. 43 damage as he smites it.
God.
Next attack, 27.
This man's terrifying.
That's my
As he
order.
cuts it in half. Men, secure this building. Shove that thing away. And they can't quite get there. These are all like shut. This thing was just like reaching its hand out. But they're gonna all try to just like run through like you did. And they try to pull this guy away essentially instead of attacking it. Gang up on it.
Then it doesn't explode on the
No, they don't attack you.
on the
He pull-
3
he-
other people.
He told them to restrain it and pull it away. So they like shove it 5 feet back essentially. Alright, with that, these people are free to continue crawling at a dash, and there's no escape over here where they're going. They're just hiding in the corner now, far from danger.
They try their best.
This Hammond just kind of yells out, "No!" And then the other men just kind of execute this thing from afar, throwing spears into it. It blows up, damaging these soldiers again, but the risk they're willing to take, it is their duty. Unfortunately, this affects you as well, Sana. Yeah, you make the save. And you
I
have a
take
plus
half?
And you have a +7 to that.
Do?
Yeah, you take half.
Oh, because of Mr. Guy.
Yeah.
Is his level.
And
He's
con?
so high.
Thank God for plus. Wait, what?
Thing did max damage on its
Yeah,
explosion.
and his boys are fine. So they're still up, but really hurting. These guys are probably gonna have to eat some orange slices and sit to the side for a bit. Alright. And with that, combat, for the time being, effectively comes to an end. As all the immediate threats have been slain, Lord Hammond says, "That aberrant horde still waits below. Gods know if it's made its way into the vault now. For our sakes, the sakes of all of Barum, let's hope not." And he just calls that out into the fog, and you can hear him vault over the desk and start running his way downstairs.
Yeah, and Adeline will close the top of the stein, letting the fog cloud go away.
Oh, love it.
They're gonna help these people, and actually you find out there was a few children that were hiding under this table over here.
Did they make it out okay?
Yeah, they made it out okay.
God.
They're hiding under the table now. That's not where they originally were. They were moving around the fight. They are borderline tiny-sized creatures. I'm talking really young.
Oh.
And they're just
What are they
kind of all
doing in the
hugging.
bank?
They hug this, well, trick-or-treating. There's the Zenith. And the rich kids. And they all hug this guard's leg, and this place is being secured. They're kind of coup de grace some of the bodies as our heroes, the Scarlet Vanguard, continue running down alongside Lord Hammond.
Sona just
Kinda-
looks
back
at
to
the
Anita.
bodies of those that died. Then turns to follow.
Yeah,
Any of the soldiers who don't look like they are immediately doing something. Like, she's like, anyone who can be spared with us now. And just see if anyone's willing to take up that offer. That act.
What I saw in my last fight, whoever you are, kind of like gives you this look like this, yeah. Numbers won't help. We'll be sending these men to their death. Now come on.
So who says that to me?
Lord Hammond.
He says, I fought this thing. Numbers will not help. They will just die. The way he described it before, with his more trained personal guys, they melted. Mind you, they had been damaged already when they went down there, but they melted against this thing they fought.
Nobody touch it then.
Perhaps you should be farther in the back.
It's a close space. Once
This
we get
thing burns. I should be at the front.
it's more like acid than anything. The gold, it breaks away and recoalesces some of my men. They're inside of it now. I saw it. It made them a part of itself. We have to put this down. We have to end this tonight. Any other gold remains, we can deal with that later. We can deal with Bevel Bay. This beast needs to die, and anything that remains. And he starts charging down. Gives you all inspiring leader. He's been giving it to you over the course of the last 10 minutes. You guys all get 27 hit points temporary.
Oh,
27?
nice.
27 temporary hit points.
He's a level 20 paladin with a +7 charisma.
He's something
Makes
special,
sense.
so let's go.
That's my
Yeah, Agni just.
You don't know that in character.
Yeah.
Just
No,
like
I know.
something about this man fighting around him, like the natural charisma blustering off him is.
He's being a lord. That's all it is.
He's the true
Agni's
lord
got,
of Barum, it would seem. Yeah, you guys come running down, and across the way, this massive pile of gold with Morpheus-like faces forming and falling apart within it is moving all abound over this invisible dome, not a hemisphere, of the Barum Union bag chest, an interdimensional chest, and like the floor around is kind of like slowly melting. It's trying to work its way through the ruins and get into this interdimensional chest so it can corrupt all the gold in this country and maybe one day the world. But as you guys all come down, you can hear the voice of the Aboleth or the Hive, whatever this enemy is, once again. But now it's just the series of like falling coins and scraping metal. Yes, the final piece. And roll initiative. You can set yourself up in whatever formation you want to do.
If it's been 10 minutes, protection is done.
I think it's been 10 minutes.
It is-
You're only in there for
It has not
a minute
been
and a
10
half.
minutes. So put yourselves into whatever formation you'd like. How long has the recording been going?
Hour and 15.
Alright, before we continue with this battle, let's cut to
Quick
a
break.
break.